Alright, hey guys, today I'm going to show you some loot runs on streets, which I think is the best map for loot. Today I'm going to use my scav, but you can do that as a PMC. I just find it way faster and way easier as a scav to join in and run through the loot, and it's like the loot on this map is super dense, so you just get into a building, fill your backpack, and then there's always an extract near you. So first, before I go into raid, I have two things to tell you. If you can get to at least one with fence rep, you're gonna get one more extract with your scavs, which is really useful, and I think it is even more useful on streets, because if you get all of your extracts, well, I think that you get another one around like 4 or 5, but at one you get one more, and on streets you always have an extract near where you spawn. So I'm going to show you the first one that I do. It takes 3 minutes and it's super fast because I spawn right into my extract. If you don't have one here, at least one, you're going to have to walk like half of the map to get to your extract, just like on custom. You spawn to an extract, you have the other one available to you, but with one you always get both extracts, so it's super easy to get out. Alright, so next thing I want to show you guys, if you want to have less problem with streets, try and sort the server by pings, and uncheck this thing here, and try and check every server that has about like under 130 ping. Right now, like, these fluctuate a little bit. I might remove this one because I had some problems. Streets, the problem is with the server when you get rubber banding, it's because players are joining the raid and the server cannot keep up because there's too much player. But when you play on more servers, so I am in North America, if I play on Europe server, I might have less people because right now the hours are not the same. People are not playing at the same time. So these server might be dead compared to these one. So there's going to be less player on streets, and then this equal to less laggy server. Alright, so we had a really good spawn. One of my track is just on the side on my left right here. I'm gonna show you. Just open this door, and the extract is right there, which is basement descent. I'm gonna put a map up with a next where we are. So this building, this is a PMC spawn, but it's rarely looted. So right now there's a propane tank, plexiglass, and I'm gonna loot all the dryers. The dryers right now in the game are into a weird state. Either they spawn really good loot or really bad loot. They're kind of bugged. One day it's really good loot, one day it's really bad loot. It's pretty random, but it's always useful to check them, and I need USB flash drive, so that's why I check them. I'm just gonna go fast forward. Alright, so now for the rest of the building. There's a dead body here. If you didn't know, the dead body are just like stasis, so they can spawn anything and they can spawn nothing too. Duffel bags are really good to loot too. And then there's a last room here. So it's a really small building, but see how much loot there can be in one room in this map. It's awful. So right now on my right, I hear a player running. So I'm just gonna wait a little bit to see if he comes out. On streets, there's a lot of loose loot, like a lot of loot, not in bags, not in container, just on a table. In front of me, I have a ammo pack that I didn't see, and I just picked up a vodka. So make sure to check on top of like drawers, on the ground, in boxes, like open boxes, thing that can look like ambient occlusion, just like random stuff that are not lootable, but they're actually lootable. I don't know why they did this. I think it's pretty cool, but you just gotta check a little bit more than before with this map. So now I'm deciding to just get out at my extract. At first I wanted to loot the building, even though I don't have a big bag. I wanted to loot the building right there. There's a lot of loot there, but I hear a player, so I just decided to get out and show you guys how quick it can be on streets to fill your bag. So like I said, I just get out right there at basement descent. And when I sold everything to fence, well, like normally I wouldn't sell everything to fence, but just to give you an idea, when I sell everything to fence, I made 150,000 rubles, and that's excluding the keys that I got on my PMC. So, on my scav, sorry. Alright, so right now we spawn on the side of sewer, which I'm pointing at right now, which is an extract. Right there, there's a stash. Right there, there's sewer. I know it's going super fast for the first part, But I'm just gonna go around the building, show you where the loot can be and how they connect together, but like you can skip this. This is not important. After I go around this building, I'm gonna go to the construction site, which I think is where it's more important to loot in this area. So this building that I'm going through, it's a little bit more important. There could be some loot. There's a dead body. There's a store here. But like I said, I usually skip this. Now I'm heading to the construction site. Right, so this is where the real loot is. There's some little cabin on the side. So some like duffel bags and tool set. Toolbox, sorry. And then you can get into this. This has 2 floors that you can loot. There's some toolbox, a lot of weapon crates, a dead body here, a little bit of like ammo, loot, duffel bags, and it's never contested. And there's always some scav around. So, for example, if there's a PMC come in, you're gonna know because the scavs are gonna be angry or shooting at him, and then you can decide to fight him or just extract at sewer, which is super near. So now this was already looted, but honestly it's very rare, and you can find some weapons, weapon attachments in these weapon crates. This scav was kind of bugged. Let's scav player. Right here there's a stash too that you can loot, rarely looted too. And on the side here a toolbox, another weapon crate. Like I said, it's not like big loot. There can be some, but it's not big loot like rare stuff. But it's just so fast and so quick, and you just fill your backpack and then you get out. Like you can do that on factory, but it's contested. There's some PMC. Sometimes players scam on factory are kind of stressed out, so sometimes they shoot you. But in streets, honestly, it's super chill, super relaxed. You just loot and then you get out. That's what I'm going to do right now. So, like I'm pointing, you can loot this building if you want to, if you have more space. Or you just get out there. So I hope this video helps you to get some money, and I'll see you in the next one.